bit easier. Chrome now
We're
has
no
a new
longer
option
mute.
of. Ooh,
You're so good. Chrome has an option of what?
split viewing.
Oh, cool.
So that's really easy for me for checking the Twitch and the YouTube streams.
Yes.
I don't have to go back and forth between tabs.
But yes, hello. Update to Chrome. Cool. But yeah, we're back with the Outer Worlds 2.
Yes, we back. We back.
We got Mr. Moonman here.
Brief recap and story. We're hunting down Agent DeVries, who, you know, fucked up, tried to kill us, and then opened up a rift, or essentially what seemed like a black hole. And essentially trying to like kill the directorate or something. We don't entirely fully know what the grand plan is. We got down to a colony where we think that she was at some point, or people might know where to find her. We are currently on a little side mission to find an old friend of Niall Zabara who may have been mentally cleansed.
Yes.
Yeah, or what's the mentally cleansed? That's the mind cleansing. That's from
brain bleached.
What's the term in this?
Was it
mental
bleach?
refreshment?
That's it.
Is the term in this?
Same thing.
Oh, arachnid. That looks like a spider.
It's not a spider. Look, those are like squid parts and like tentacles.
Those aren't tentacles. Those are hooks.
Those are suction cups on the bottom part.
Are they?
They look like it.
I don't know.
And look, those are definitely tentacles instead of like snappers. And I believe some octopuses and squids have hooks.
Well, yeah, but that's a fucking it's called a varachnid, man.
That is a squid. I'm trying to help you deal with it. It's more squid-like than spider-like.
Oh god.
It just is in the shape of a spider.
Yeah. So anyway, so the folks at home not familiar with Outer Worlds, this is a very story immersive RPG. Very steampunk-esque.
I still say it should be called solar punk, but that's me.
Well, I mean, you want to say steampunk. It's like, I don't think that's exactly right, because it's like steampunk, but steampunk generally is like Victorian. This is very 50s.
Mm.
This is very like retro punk. Is that a term?
It probably is. I don't know if we're using it right.
With also a bit of Western in it.
To be honest, I don't know if I'm using solar punk right. I think solar punk is more clean.
Let me see. Oh, that's about a specific game called Solar Punk, which I think is something that you and I have been waiting, I think, to come out.
Maybe?
I think it's something that's been on my wish list for a while.
I have so many things on my wish list, which are just a bunch of indie games.
Solar Punk is a literary, artistic, and social movement closely related to Hope Punk.
Huh.
Fuck is Hope Punk? Okay, Solar Punk is more about like okay, so from what I'm getting this, Solar Punk is more like dystopian post-apocalypse, like renewable energy.
God, yeah.
That would be the solar part of it.
Because it's not diesel punk. I don't think it should be called steampunk.
Oh, like steampunk is the closest I can think of, but I'm not entirely. I'm
space punk.
It's not. It's
Maybe
also like
should...
I think Western punk is part of a thing, but again, this is very 50s. That's why I'm like, is retro punk a thing?
Okay, there goes the textures. They just took a minute.
Let me see if I can look up like what the devs say it is.
While you look that up, and before I do the story mission, I'm just gonna run around for a minute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're in this town that's been somewhat infested by things. I am starting to think we screwed up a little bit by not talking to the mayor guy first.
Okay, this is a thing in like the Bethesda, Skyrim, Fallout, and all of these type of games where it's like, it's not really messing up if you don't do things in order, because usually they put in dialogue if you do things out of order. Because I know Skyrim has a big
I'm just
thing.
saying. I feel like we're gonna have to come. I feel like we're gonna have to come back here.
Maybe.
I feel like this is feeling like a quest.
It probably is, but like I said, like Skyrim has a big one like right at the beginning of the game where it's like you go through this dungeon of sorts, and halfway through the quest that sent you there is done. But if you finish the dungeon, you get this dragon tablet. Later on, you'll meet an NPC where he's like, I need you to get the dragon tablet. I need you to go here, which is the place you already been. But if you already have the tablet, he's like, I already have it. Here you go. These games are usually pretty good about that. And since this is by Obsidian, I doubt they're going to make us backtrack a whole lot if we have already done the stuff.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look...
I mean, potentially.
well.
Hello.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone
Hey.
4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Alright, don't just stand there now. Introduce me to your friend. His rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude could use some work, though. Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful. We don't have time for this. Let's go. The second one.
And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Ouch.
Ooh. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day, briefly. Just a friend of Niles, like you. Does that make you more or less willing to trust me? Who am I to depend on how you treat? Who am I depends on how you treat me, so tread lightly. The third one.
Is that a jest?
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This is my commander, one who was with me at Horizon Point.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Okay, before we move on with the conversation, I figured it out.
Yes.
It's called Atom Punk.
Ah.
Like ATOM, Atom.
Gotcha.
It's a subgenre of science fiction, centers around a view of the future from the perspective of the 50s and 60s, darker version of retro futurism. It's important to note this isn't the ray gun gothic aesthetic. Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, once you're getting into all of those like fucking niche fucking fandoms of like specific fandoms of like aesthetics instead of like other things.
I'm just looking at it like a thing. Okay, yeah, but it's Atom Punk is what it's called.
Which
makes
by
a lot of
the way, I'm into a lot of that shit, but I don't follow it greatly.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense given that, you know, like I think this makes a lot of sense. Atom Punk. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Also, interesting thing, I don't know if this was covered in the first game. So this is very much set how we came about this future is interesting.
Yeah.
So apparently I don't know how much the game goes into this. But essentially it is a divergence from our timeline. Apparently they got really specific in this. In 1901 and so the divergence is a certain president was not assassinated As a result, Theodore Roosevelt never succeeded him as president, and the great business trusts of the area were not broken up. So because Theodore Roosevelt never became president, the corporations and the monopoly shit, breaking the stuff up, never happened, which led to hyper capitalism.
Ah.
Oh, like, oh, that's some fucking thought right there. Like they could have just got they could have just said, yeah, this is just capitalism, basically, or whatever. But that's some specific fucking thoughts.
Yep.
I actually rather like that. All right, so who are you keeping company? Is not just mine. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support. And you wonder why you're kind of an ass? You're just mad because Niles has better, cooler friends now. I think it was the day to come here. The third one.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond. You're being a little ungenerous. I'm sure Niles had his reasons for staying away. Watch how you speak to my friend. He raises a good point. Why didn't you go and help him? Could be worse. He could have left you floating in the dead of space for a decade. The first one. Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles.
Everything's been running fine. Audio on both streams is good.
It's Baines.
Gotcha.
My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead.
I'm keeping track.
Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once.
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart.
All right, maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer of help. What was that about? Ooh, somebody's in trouble. The first one.
Aw.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is. What was the info they passed along? If they reach the consul, they'll most likely expose you under torture, won't they? Have enough problems with the Protectorate, deal with it yourself. Second one, what was the info?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
I'm in if Niles is, yeah. We're here to help his friend.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers
Yeah, we don't.
And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was gonna say, just for the folks home. Haven't seen it yet in this game, but the second game, very much about, like, your choices matter. It's great that there's a thing where, like, yeah, you can just choose not to help any of these people. The game's very much about not trying to, like, force you on a certain path. Alright, haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while. I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick. No time to lose, let's go. I mean, yeah, questions. Like, what else can we find out?
Okay.
I'll answer what I can.
The first one, yeah. Go down the
If you
line.
must know,
I protect
it
her
was my
doctor from a
sister.
rebel.
A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be
Surprised he
refreshed.
kept his mind so well.
I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so... small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
Well, about the mental refreshment, we do know that we've only met like the worst case scenarios so far.
Yes.
Like, that's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be just like a little, like, sort of like, I don't know, correction of some shit or whatever. But some people, it's like full lobotomy.
Stop there.
All right, yeah.
I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
All right, talk about your neighbors.
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, by neighbors,
of
I was
course.
referring to Westport.
Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Okay.
And for the folks watching, just a bit more, we're dealing right now. We're kind of in the middle of a war between what was called the Protectorate and a corporation called Auntie's Choice. We are Directorate agents. We're supposed to come in and like free people from the enslavement of corporations, which was a big thing in the first game. Corporations essentially nickel and dime every aspect of people's lives. But the Protectorate, my opinion, worse because they desire conformity above all else, to the point where, like, yeah, they'll lobotomize you if you don't fit in, if you step out of line. This was a former Protectorate colony that has since been somewhat liberated by a corporation.
Yeah.
This is very much like a lesser of two evils situation right now. It's like, yeah, they have freedom to think for themselves and do for themselves, but it's also like the corporations aren't good. And we are playing Commander Space Fumble.
Yes, we are.
So we went with the background of like, we literally just like, we're so lucky, we just literally stumble into like, we just like literally stumbled into command.
Yes, we did.
Checking inventory.
Yeah, I thought I saw like I grabbed a note or something off of somebody, but I don't think I did. Did find a dude's wedding ring.
I mean, hey. Yeah. So basically right now the story is very much like corporation versus religion.
A lot of people have alcohol.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
So much crab meat. Oh wait, no, this is... Oh, drink already full, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, your health, yeah, those are all healing items. Yeah, so alcohol is a healing item in this game.
Yes.
You'll find a lot of it. Alrighty. Now we gotta go save somebody.
Yes. So many bodies around. So little time.
A lot of Auntie's Choice employees. Unjam the door.
Right there. How you doing, my guy?
Aw, he came in here to hide. Bled to death. Oh, it's a new helmet.
Hat.
And a hat. That's a companion hat.
Ooh, hold on. How do we do that?
Put the hat on Bell. Put the hat on Bell.
Let's see.
So, riot control helmet. Critical chance, critical damage. Compare with left stick.
I am pressing it. Oh, what? Okay, I see how that works. Okay, so I have to compare my helmet and then go. Got it.
Ah. So we got
I
weak spot
don't know
damage,
how I
we
like-
also range scanner.
Magazine size. Interesting.
Oh, it's a campaign hat. Okay, I thought it was a companion hat.
Critical
We have weak
chance.
spot damage and let's see, further distances. Plus also, yeah, we got the range shit.
And brain
up to
scan
you.
grants additional weak spot. I don't really focus on weak
Plus
spots.
further distances. You get bonuses for being farther away. Yeah, that's more for like if you want to be more like stealthy sniper.
Let's do magazine size. That seems good.
Ooh.
And I can't take off mods in this.
I think you can, but I don't. I think you need to do that at like a craft bench.
Hey, craft bench, I need
Seeing
you.
Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes
Yeah.
for tears and
I don't care.
confetti,
Give me my bench.
Damn.
Sorry.
See, I'm sorry it didn't go better. Has he changed much? He has every right to be angry with you after you disappeared on him. I'm not interested in discussing this with you. Let's stay focused on our mission. The second one.
Yes and no. There's a shadow over him wasn't there before. A meanness. It's difficult to describe. Even tougher to be on the receiving end. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's, rebelling, dude. Okay. Why do you say that? The choice to leave may not have been wrong, but leaving without a word was. Probably between the two of us, we don't have a great record of keeping people alive. Need I remind you that you're an Earth Directorate agent. Quit the self-deprecation. Oh, the second one.
That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
Yes.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Mods.
Oh, do we actually have mods that we can put on? Or are those just recipes?
Craft breakdown.
Oh, no, yeah, I think in the resources, I think those are mods that we can put on.
Yeah, but I'm looking on how to take off.
That might be in the breakdown.
No, this is literally just scrapping things.
It does say modifications.
Oh, that's just like where they are.
No, I mean like down at the bottom it says like hold X for modifications.
I don't want to. It's not doing anything.
It's not doing anything.
Nope.
All right. And I'm pretty sure I remember there being a way to take mods on and off, but I don't remember. It might just be we don't have access to that yet. We do have some new mods we could potentially put on. Extra holster, additional weapon slot, an additional medical inhaler slot.
Medical healer, additional.
Oh, mods
Cannot-
can't be recovered. Okay. I felt like that was a thing in the first game, but maybe it was. Maybe they just made it to where it's not a thing in this one. Could also be me remembering wrong. You don't have any weapon mods, but you have some armor mods.
Yes.
We're wearing the hibernation suit.
What am I currently wearing? Hibernation.
The hibernation suit. I think
I'm
they
gonna
put
wait
whatever-
a bit until I get a
I-
better.
I think they put everything at the top.
I do have an extra weapon slot.
Well, we also do have the recipes for all those mods, so you can always potentially make more.
How does it tell? Does it tell me how much ammo each gun has?
Magazine size 21.
Okay, I see. It's at the bottom where it shows you like how much ammo you have.
Well, also in the list.
Well, yeah. I have 26 bullets of that, and these use the same rounds. Okay.
Shock machine gun. It's a cool weapon.
Can I make ammo? Can I make
worry
ammo?
Zeb's in over his head with all of this.
don't
I think
care.
so, yeah.
Good thing we showed up when we did.
Shut up. Shut up.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for
Shut
you.
up. Let me skip.
What did you have in mind?
Patience.
Uh,
Probably in consumables. You can make compact rounds. You need you need to get the recipes for shit, so. But compact rounds, I think that's the rounds that you maybe use the most.
Yeah, I already have like 200 of those, and only one gun uses it, so there's no point in making them right now.
Wait,
Okay.
we're still very much in the beginning.
Equip this
This is
gun.
not a short game.
No.
So you can also just hold Y to pick the weapon.
Yeah.
Healing items. Wait, that's a special treasure hunter. Oh, that's
Oh,
your
yeah.
perk. That's the new
Yes.
perk that we got. Where we can like find, when we open like crates, we can like find like additional special stuff. There's some more shit. Oh yeah, it's getting daytime again. He was just like, I feel kindly toward them. We're just killing all of them.
Damn right.
It's up on the roof.
They attacked me. It was self-defense. Something big. You've gained
High security light lockbox. Oh, that's shit we need the keys for. Back on the ship.
Yeah.
So we got a new one.
But we need to do Val first.
She takes 4 keys.
The
We have
expensive
2?
bitch.
Like we only have 2. Yeah, because we found one and then we bought a second one from the one guy.
We're just gonna accidentally make her sentient and like kill us all.
Do it. Let Val rule the universe.
What could go wrong? And this place has a lot of. I mean, it's all just like consumables and junk, but still.
I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, you need healing? I wonder if that might also be because of your treasure hunter thing. I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know if it just applies to boxes. Well,
no
it
idea.
stated whenever something was because of your treasure hunter.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's
gotta
like that's
Yeah,
why
you
this
just
guy's
gotta-
like a cultist of antis.
Well, that's if this is his place with the luck.
Uh,
Welcome, Charlton. Okay, no, this is not Zeb's place. All right, let's see. Charlton Weintraut. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once one is delegated to a past, there they must remain. What is a person with ambitions meant to do here, I ask? Besides wallow in obscurity, I oftentimes wonder how I might fare with Auntie's choice freewheeling meritocratic society, though to even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to a mental refreshment center. So this is a dude who's like longed for freedom under the Protectorate. As unheard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. Hogarth? Yeah, Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words from the Sovereign. A great honor to be sure, but I worry, if my mind ever begins to wander, will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals? Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be.
before I continue, is there a weird sound going on?
Not that I hear.
I don't know.
I mean, the music is a little ominous. Admin Chatterjee indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6%, and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason, how I feel impelled to devour Auntie's choice purpleberry crunch at every opportunity.
So yeah, this guy was obsessed with Auntie.
Oh, he's a purpleberry crunch addict. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output. My thoughts already turning to sweet, prohibited indulgence.
God.
Despite how thrilling I find this, Red Cloak cereal. What? Despite how thrilling I find this, and then in all caps, Red Cloak cereal.
Maybe he did redacted, but didn't spell it right.
Wait. Okay, that's the name of something. It's the Red Cloak is the name of something. It's a cereal. Okay, not like an eating cereal, like a movie, like a show.
Gotcha.
It has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining our Protectorate. It's a radio show, yeah.
Gotcha.
But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder, what would Red Cloak think of my purpleberry crunch consumption, or my enthrallment with its advertisements? I fear I know the answer.
Gotta make sure to get all the eggs.
All the eggs.
None left unscrambled.
God.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, anyway, before we read the log, I did see something that said you upped
Ooh.
your toxicity threshold.
Ooh.
When you pick something up. Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 1 of 10. Science Adventures Quarterly, Commander Zane and Buddy, Wild Roy, the Raised by Primals Boy. A fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. A label inside the cover reads, SAQ Volume 1 of 10 from the Library of Redactor Kesnel, Ministry of Accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a science fiction. Like it's like back in the days when they had like like stories and like stuff and like little
It's a
their
comic
own separate
book.
like magazines. I mean, essentially.
Outhouse open. No.
More eggs.
Ooh, this one's on.
Daily Journal of Good Neighbor Emily Woodham, mid-year 2358. Another perfectly perfect day. I need to read the first sentence.
Oh.
A reliably kept journal for later reminiscence and routine sentinel review, mid-year 2358. 700 hours. Awoke to another day of comfort and security with gratitude to vigilant Hogarth and our sovereign in his benevolence. 730 hours. Broke morning fast with a nourishing meal of tribute pancakes prepared with typical automechanical flair. 10:30 hours. Noticed neighbor Doherty taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today. Bears further scrutiny, possible reporting. Because he took a walk earlier.
Yeah.
12:30 hours. Neighbor Ryland arrived for our crafts activity. Brought a freshly pre-baked Certainty sweet cake. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might never end. Or ever end. 12:32 hours. Reported neighbor Ryland. So 2 minutes later, she reported the guy.
God.
12:45 hours. Ate the sweet cake.
Bitch.
And she still ate his fucking cake. 1,700 hours. Well, this is what they're indoctrinated to do.
Yeah.
1,700 hours. Enjoyed evening meal while rereading A Beacon to the Cosmos. Nourished physically and spiritually. 2,000 hours. Or that's probably like 2,000 hours. Retired listening to everyone's neighbor Prudence on the wireless, untroubled by doubt or concern. Another perfect day ends. For the glory of the sovereign, Emily Woodham, a vital cog.
Well, not anymore.
So, yeah. That's very much what the Protectorate does. Like, the Protectorate very much wanted people to report on their... Oh, God, your arm is so covered in blood.
Yep.
I love how it's not, though, when you're holding your weapon. But yeah, the Protectorate very heavily encouraged, like, the reporting on neighbors and friends and family if they even showed signs of potentially... plasma stuff. Potentially, like, breaking conformity.
Last place to look.
Up to the second floor.
Or alcohol.
A lot of healing. You got the tribute pancakes.
Perfect. I love me some tribute pancakes.
Daily Journal of Good Neighbor Emily Woodham, first entry of 2359. Yet another perfectly perfect day. A duly kept journal for later reminiscence and routine sentinel review, first entry of 2359. So that the last one was 2358, so this is a year later. 700 hours. Awoke to a new and brilliant day of abundance with thanks to vigilant Hogarth and our benevolent sovereign. 730 hours. Consumed prestige regal tarts, nourishingly delicious. 10:02 hours. Spotted aircraft streaking across the sky. One appears to have landed on the east side of Westport. How curious. 10:06 hours. We have guests. 4 out-of-towners in strange uniforms trampling through the flower bed. They hurried away before I could invite them in for tea. 10:17 hours. Many more out-of-towners now. They take umbrage with our automechanicals, inflicting heavy damage. Perhaps in preparation to replace them with even more wonderful models? 10:46 hours. Out-of-towners are at my door requesting entry. They are insistent. 10:47 hours. Strangers will not leave. Their words confound me. Claim they were chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. Will need to confirm spelling. Perhaps ask vigilant Hogarth. Oh my, they are forcing open the
Okay then.
All right, so what she was depicting was Auntie's Choice invading the colony.
Yes.
I love that, though. They scurried away before I could invite them in for tea.
Well, yeah, an invasion would never happen under the
Under the
authorities'
sovereign.
protection.
The sovereign would protect them.
Okay, I need to go over and around now.
Yeah, the Sovereign didn't do shit. Remember, you have a map.
Yes, I do.
Kind of get back into a habit of checking a map since we just came off playing a game that didn't have one.
Yeah. I might be able to go this way.
Maybe. Ooh, no. Save it first, for the love of God, or we're gonna have to do all that again.
Saved. There.
There you
See, I
fucking
got
seriously.
this. Oh.
go. Yeah, water is death in this
Awesome.
game.
What was that?
I don't know. I think he said coming to help.
Okay, I can't get over that way. Is there? Okay, there's no.
No. Gotta find another way.
Ah, fine.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
yeah, something blew up here. That was a weird little music jingle.
Yep. Let me try to do something real fast.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Messing with the settings.
And why?
Just cause.
Did he keep, man? Dude,
What?
did you
I-
not hit you? You didn't hit keep.
Oh shit. My bad. I thought it was.
No, I even said you gotta hit keep, man, and then just sat there
Sorry, I
watching.
got
the
a
timer
message and I got distracted.
just sat there watching the timer tick down. Yeah, he's like, apply them, and it's like, do you want to keep?
Sorry, I got a message and got distracted. Oh, it's gonna take a second for textures to fix themselves.
Yeah, it is. But you just didn't like it the way things were looking.
Yeah. These are nothing. Hello?
Hello.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ugh, Raptidon.
Don't make me bury another agent.
That was a way of like, you know, don't let yourself die. That's Raptidon. Raptidon's cool looking.
You're shooting.
And still hearing battle music, so yeah. Sugar babe. Baby's gonna kill you.
Yep. Oh fuck.
You might need to install mods, man. I know you're waiting for better armor, but we don't know when that's gonna happen.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
I need to use my stuff more, to be honest.
Your gadgets.
Yeah, gadgets and slow-mo and everything.
Well, slow-mo is a gadget.
I know.
Yeah, you make
Wrong
sure you're on
one.
the right one. You're on the acid one. You also have grenades.
That's true.
Weighted sentry blade.
Yeah, go down the valley. I think we go down.
Seems right. Was it fucking up too much?
Yeah.
Laggy. Yeah, looks like you can potentially hop across.
That's what I'm gonna try. Even though water
Over to the
just
door.
kills me.
Save it. Yeah, but look at that very conveniently placed ship.
Oh.
You got another extra primer port mod.
This thing so far has the highest. Instant. Oh wait, hold on. What was that?
Was what? Rescue the subversives and acquire a cipher.
No, optional. That's what it
Seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox relay station.
is. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's our like main story. We're on like a side companion thing.
I'm going. Hello? Anybody alive over here?
Not hearing anybody. Not seeing anybody. This looks like another fishing port. Unjam the door. Find the
Right
sweet
there.
spot.
Damn.
Oh, you got a smoke grenade.
Would be handy. Is that really all that was in here?
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, yeah, and also, thing for folks at home, if you're someone like me who gets first-person anxiety, this game, unlike the first one, can be played in third person. You just gotta change the thing in the settings. Throw a grenade.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Haha.
Big dick.
guy. That's probably what happened to the fisherman.
Probably. Well,
I've
there's also a
avenged
crash,
you.
like some kind of vehicle or ship there, so that might be what happened to the fisherman.
Also,
Purple Berry Crunch.
I love that purple bear crunch.
You also got that little jingle again. So I think it was whenever you picked up whatever that gold thing was.
Let's see.
I'm not sure what that was.
Okay. None of these look like it. Oh, hold on.
Ah, this stuff. You got another toss ball card. And you got another one. Oh, that's the one that you picked up before that increased your
Ooh, it's a
toxicity as well.
foil.
It's a foil of Shayna Grade. So yeah, the toss ball cards are this game's like collectible. You find them, and they increase your stats.
These are like developers or something, right?
Oh sure, I'm absolutely sure that they're probably people who worked on the fucking game. But it's like, hey, find them and like give them little boosts.
Oh, this one's green and comes with a lot. How much is this one's damage? No, it's still. Ooh, but hold on. I got this.
Holographic light pistol.
Ooh.
Alright.
I mean, same gun, but like better, so.
Yeah. Might want to eat something, heal up a bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when did I get this?
That's a smoke grenade.
Okay. Sorry, I just didn't register it was a grenade.
Yeah. Yeah. Use the consumables. Heal.
It-
Oh, okay. Some kind of big ass door. Oh no, elevator. Alright. That makes more sense.
This ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and investigators.
Ooh. Feel like things gonna sense you if you cross it.
I don't know.
I never questioned.
Restricted area. Protectorate Vindicator.
Sovereign provides.
Notice they didn't hear the elevator going up. Did you just get yourself stuck?
No, I'm trying to see if I can go up and around.
Well, they were like 6 meters right inside that place, so.
Is there a way to get up? Oh.
Yep. Just look at him. Looking at Val's insides again.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go rest in a room. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be probably fighting by then. the?
Society demands the perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Never more content?
Ready to waste them.
I'm back.
Replenishing my firearm.
Nice use the gadget.
Protectorate endured.
Is not advised.
That was a very weird sound. That sounded like a growl.
I'm happy I picked up the Rattler. It does a lot of damage.
Oh, don't forget, you can use your ass thing to get rid of bodies.
Yeah, but I think they're all dead, so.
Yeah, that's true. Holographic repeating rifle.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Okay.
Those
Oh no,
people we gotta
that's probably
save?
the one who was captured.
Yeah, those people we gotta save. Looks like there's some lockers back there. Maybe?
These are just.
No, that's just the light.
things.
Mm.
Yeah. Hello there.
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean too late? Where are the others? Sorry, I came as quickly as I could. I need to go take care of something else. I'll be right back. First one. Yeah.
Just
Why is it too
leave
late?
her.
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Tally, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. He tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Yeah, you look really lucky. You'd have to have survived all that. I was wondering why you look like shit. Zebulon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you? First one.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Yeah. Thanks. That's all I needed. No, first one. Let's try to get her out.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Aw.
You're too hurt to walk. I'm sure the commander and I could.
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
I don't have explosive.
Second one. Now you're talking.
Spoken like someone with the true hatred of the Protectorate. We'd have made nice friends. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. Make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Let's see.
I don't have engineering 4.
Now, as you're an engineer, what do you think? Will that work? Sounds like everything figured out. Anything we can do to help? First one.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
See, I think letting Audra board with the Sentinel is the safest option to sabotage the transport. I just came to the cipher. I'm careless what happens to you. I need time to think about this.
I need time to think about this. I want to go level up a minute. I think I'm almost to a next level, so.
Okay. Yeah. Time to think about it.
Until that Sentinel decides to blast off from here, which is to say, not long.
I can probably go kill some. Where's my XP? Next level.
You're like halfway. That's gonna be a lot of shit. You could potentially go to the town and then come back
Probably. No, just in
and like
case,
continue
we'll
the
see.
story mission a little bit.
A lot of Protectorates.
Where's the closest place on them? Here's whatever. This
Protectorate strung up there. Dead or dying slow.
that's a restriction.
What in the void's
That's
going on
protected.
here?
Yeah, that's protectorate shit. Honestly, I would go back to the town and just do the story mission a little bit. Go talk to like the main dude.
Okay. You return to. You found her name. Okay. Let's do this, and maybe we'll get a level before we hit there.
Yeah. Treasonous Activity Report. Paradise Island Treasonous Activity Report number 001014. Today we caught a subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice, although we are still working to verify this. The subject claimed that Brigadier Montelli was out of control and they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duties as instructed is anything to fear from their superiors, even if Brigadier Montelli has recently increased security protocols. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given the option of extended mental refreshment in light of their otherwise spotless service record. However, Brigadier Montelli has dictated that any type of treason on Paradise Island is to be punished by immediate execution. Praise the Sovereign. Damn.
It's the same one.
Protectorate soldiers.
Prisoner 34989-393A.
I mean, you
There
can
is
stealth.
no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful
They're executing
authority of
somebody.
the Protectorate.
Should I stop him?
Wait, I beg of you. I was just afraid of Montelli. He's taken
Sure.
leave of his mental faculties. His way is no longer that of the Sovereign. Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least
Okay.
honor the Sovereign by
You've been
dying
detected.
with a modicum of dignity.
Yeah.
Were I not better informed, I'd assume
So
you were
kill him?
Auntie's
Protect the
choice.
guy?
Yeah.
Engaging.
You shot Niles.
My bad.
Well, thankfully, I don't think there's friendly fire.
Oh, thank the stars. I was sure that was the end of me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Oh, you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
Okay.
Can you tell me what happened? Yeah, can you tell
The
me what
commander
happened?
of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
So what's your plan? Oblivious individuals in the Protectorate? You don't say. Second one.
Unfortunately so. Although this must be the first time. It's only temporary, though. I know the Sovereign will soon put it right.
Yeah, so what's your plan?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Good luck.
All right, he said you could have his equipment.
I
That was
believe
on
it's
a
this.
pick a band brace uniform. A new helmet.
Where was the one with the skull? Just a bracelet. Was the one with that was the skull? Was it? Maybe.
There's another one behind that rock there that you shot over here. It wasn't a difficulty skull that it was showing.
It wasn't?
No, a difficulty skull is like in the middle of the bar. This was like off to the side. I think that was just showing like an enemy. You want to check out the new equipment?
Oh yeah. Inventory. Oh yeah, we got this, which also uses my pistol round. I don't have a whole lot. And this is
Vaulted light revolver. Shock barrel.
Yeah, but it's not as good as the Rattler, I don't think. 13 times 8. And this is just straight 31. Yeah. And they all three of these use the same ammo, and I only have like 14 bullets left.
I was talking more about the armor, the new armor you just got.
Armor. That's right.
Bandolier uniform.
Not what I meant.
Just take your clothes off, Ray.
5.
Ooh, van brace uniform. Evasion chance, damage resistant, combat, so that's the same, but it's got grit enhancing materials. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health.
I'll take that.
And it's got a second mod slot, so if you wanted to add to it.
And what helmet's that? Like, I have the hat. No, I like my hat more. Ooh, shock grenade.
Ooh.
Okay. Where are you? I haven't talked to you. You got anything
detected.
new?
Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Nope, you have nothing new. As you were. There you are.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head.
I don't care.
Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
He's repeating himself a bit.
I found the skip button, but it's also to take me out of the menu. Mods.
Oh, the holographic light pistol has 3 mod slots.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Plasma soak.
Plus 25% damage resistance in plasma. Plus 50% damage resistance against explosives. Plus 10% damage resistance. Just straight resistance.
We'll do that. Weapons. Yeah, my trip blade has slots. I don't have any.
Yeah, but you don't have any melee mods.
And I don't have any weapons.
What about your helmet? Oh wait, you already have the hat with the thing. Hold on, can you do me a favor? You go to settings and turn the helmet on. I want to see what she looks like in the hat.
Sure. Give me a second. Settings. I wish it was like a toggle or something. Where is it? Gameplay?
Yeah, show player helmet. It's right at the top.
Here it is.
Oh, that completely negates her hair.
It does.
Boo.
While we're at this. No, was it this? These are helmets, not just a hat.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
What does the gold one look like? The one that we were wearing before.
Crazy.
Oh. That's weird. Alright, you put the hat back on. And then turn off the helmet thing. The fucking hair is better.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, are we on the other side of the Protectorate Bridge? We are. Yeah, the Bridge of Reverent. When we hopped across the water. It looks like you can hop across the water down there.
Yeah, it does. And then here's the town.
Yeah, no, that would be the direction of the town.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go down and around.
What the hell is that? Is that a mine? Protectorate Sky Mine. Protectorate Sky Mine seems to have survived its fall back to Paradise Island. Its exterior is pitted and scarred, but its core still hums with energy. The valuable inner workings can be disassembled for valuable parts by a steady and skilled hand. We got the brilliant.
Yes.
With precision and skill, you successfully disable the mine. The core powers down, and you're able to safely remove several valuable components. Okay, what we get? Yeah. XP for brilliant. We got black powder, scrap metal.
Ah,
that was
better
it.
than nothing.
I mean, crafting materials, sure. The plant life on this planet is spiky.
Yes, it is. Okay, this looks damaged.
Oh, it's another drone depot, yeah. Come on, sneak in.
No, I can fix it. Where am I getting these parts?
I don't know. I do love the fucking.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, Protectorate Dragoon.
Oh god, he jumps!
Oh, he jumps!
Take time, Commander.
He fucking jumped. Oh shit. Oh, heal?
Not ready. Please try again later.
Yes. Inventory. Hello?
I think he was the only one. Ooh, what's that over there? Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, what's in there?
I ain't touching it.
No. There's definitely something in there, though. There was a control thing over by the gate.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's just a storage container. Advanced decryption key! That's 3.
Anything else in here, or is that it? I think that's it.
What was? Oh, that was just the gate switch.
Yep.
Elevator.
Oh, it unequipped my gun because I took off the hat. There we go.
How did unequipping the hat take off your gun?
Because it has the last weapon slot in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm not gonna go here. Wait. That looks nasty. That looks like a bad time. Poison, poison, poison. I'm gonna have to run for it.
Probably. You can save before you do.
I don't think. Oh shit.
What was that?
Never mind.
Ooh, a mantisaur.
Well, that's shocked.
Yeah. So if this way doesn't work, the only way beyond going across the bridge
is going back the other way.
Yep.
Come on, game.
It's just taking a minute. Sometimes it does that.
Okay, it was right after here.
Yeah.
But not too far. Do we want to try the toxic bridge again and see if there's a way around, or just start heading there?
I mean, there might be another way around. If we can find another way around, or if we can go, if we could get through this, that would be awesome. Because the other way is a long way.
Yeah. What am I doing? It won't let me off. I should have just jumped. Okay, let's. Wait. The bar under my bar is my toxic level, right?
I believe.
So it's very high right now. How do I heal it again?
I think you just need to get your threshold up. Look at I don't know. Look at some of the consumables that you have. Oh, what's that?
This?
No, go back to right trigger. On the left.
This?
A primarily grants a moderate heal over time on use. So you could oh, but your toxicity it puts your toxicity up at 60. And your toxicity on use of using the medical inhaler.
journal.
Let me look up. Okay, so the toxicity thing doesn't have to do with the poison. I don't think. It says the toxicity crash threshold is the limit for how much toxicity a character can build up before they are temporarily unable to use the medical inhaler. So whenever you use the medical inhaler, you're boosting your toxicity, and it comes to a point where the toxicity can build up so high that you actually can't heal yourself. Let me look up the poison. So yeah, this is just a poison.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you this is just a poison thing. So you just have to.
You've been exposed
your max
to-
toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use the medical inhaler without crashing. So yeah, as the poison like stacks, you then can't use your inhaler.
Okay, so there's no way for this.
Well, it says lethal levels can end you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's lethal level, so we have to go around.
Damn.
There are things you can get, like the shield and stuff like that. There's also like skills and stuff that you can get to like boost your toxicity threshold.
We'll probably do a shorter stream today. Not right now, but like in a bit. Because I also still have to prepare for session tonight.
Oh, that's true.
Which is probably not going to be a super in-depth one. Probably just like shopping, character stuff.
No, yeah, but it's entirely up to you what you feel like doing.
Because I don't think you guys have clear direction on where you're going next, other than getting supplies.
So I'm sorry for the folks at home. We're talking like session talk. You guys don't know what the hell we're talking about.
It's D&D. They'd be interested
No.
regardless.
No, I'm just saying that like they don't have the context of like what I'm about to say. So we're going to Balwarren's fucking home.
Yes.
Well, we're stopping by the parrot thing, and then we're going to Balwarren's home. Potentially get some more supplies. Potentially get some also more information there about the dragon thing. Because yeah, right now we don't really have like right now the only direction we have of shit is Balwarren's thing, my character's thing.
Yeah.
Of like going to deliver the dragon stuff. We don't actually have like a quest or a mission. We just kind of keep stumbling onto shit. So.
Well, like, your captain doesn't have like a clear plan on where to go.
Well, yeah.
The other ones are kind of just here along for the ride, and one wants to topple the government.
Well, yes, he does. But no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that right now the only clear direction we have is Balwarren's thing.
True, which is
so
in
that's
a
why we're going
completely
back
different
to,
sea.
Yeah, but that's why we're going back to Balwarren's place to also just kind of like rest up and get more supplies, and I potentially see about getting just a little bit more information about shit. since the last place wasn't all that helpful.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of just going off.
To clue people in a bit, I run like D&D games, and they're doing a pirate campaign right now.
Yes. But yeah, so that's pretty much like all we have to. That's pretty much all we really have to go on right now.
The audience, do you think it was right to release a Kraken into the water?
Oh, you can't fucking ask them that when they don't have the full context of shit, you ass.
What about an ancient crab god that was imprisoned?
Again, not full context of shit. That one, we didn't have a fucking choice. It was either that or end your whole campaign and we were done.
No, I believe you had two sides to pick and you chose the other one.
The other one was leaving the crab, which was trapping us on the fucking island. So our whole campaign would have become just us being on the zombie island.
I mean, the one guy said he had a way for you to get off of there if you listen to him.
Yeah, I didn't trust any of those guys.
That's on you.
Hey, we leveled.
Oh, we leveled? Perfect.
Yeah, we just hit level 5.
And we didn't even need to go over to the
just
other
had to run
place.
around.
Okay.
I mean, this game is generous with what you get XP on.
So we want engineering, and do we want speech? Because there was a speed option, or do we just want to go with something else?
Speech is also good.
Okay.
I mean, I would like to get more into medical and stuff. Like, we're still very much in the beginning of the game. When we get to, like, the main hub, I'm hoping we're going to be able to, like, buy mods and shit that can boost our skill points.
Yes.
Oh, perk? Wait, no, that's...
Nah, we need, like, another level or so.
So, yeah, the perks are every 2.
We're back!
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Hello.
Have you decided to help me after all?
No.
Ooh, I want to see her blow up the ship, but Niles is like,
We can still probably blow up the ship.
We can still probably blow it up. But yeah, she shouldn't sacrifice herself.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
Don't you see? This is what your enemies want, more pointless death. Exactly what someone still trapped in the protectorate mindset would say. You dying won't bring the others back. I don't like it, but you make a good point. Niles, sabotage transport. I mean, why can't we still sabotage the transport and let her free? Yeah, well, because I guess his idea of sabotaging it would require her to ignite shit.
Yes.
The first one.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't unlock it through nimble fingers, one of those freshly made corpses should have a key card on them.
In fact, I already have one.
Quickly then, unlock the gate. Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first.
Sabotage the ship! So you have something in mind? Now I was hoping you think you'd do something reckless. Like I always say, why choose pacifism when violence is more fun? That one!
It ain't about fun. Though sticking it to the Protectorate is my idea of a good time. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. Wager I know your answer, but what do you think we should do? Audra might be right, but when else are we gonna have a chance to take out a console lackey and her vessel in one go?
Requires leadership, which I don't have.
Yeah. You're right, it's a golden opportunity to sabotage transport. You think Audra's wrong about the potential for blowback. Whether she's right or wrong, it still seems like a risky move. My answer is no. I trust Audra's assessment of the situation, and so should you.
What do you want? You wanted to sabotage it still.
I know, but it's like this game does have like consequences. First one, sabotage transport.
You're right. The golden opportunity, sabotage the
Commander.
transport.
Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
I want to do it.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
All right,
hold on.
back
Let me
to
loot
Zeb.
let me loot their friends' bodies.
Let's loot the dead people.
Okay. There was probably a way to get in here without being detected. But we're not.
I mean, I don't know. It
stealthy.
seemed very like your only two options both had the restricted thing.
Yeah, but going through the restricted didn't trigger it. Go figure.
No, I mean, you probably could have stealthed, but there was
Yeah.
also a bunch of people in a small area.
Okay, back to our friend. But you know, wouldn't it be so bad if it wasn't for these fucking load times?
Yeah, well, you know, these games very much appreciate aesthetic over like everything else. So. Andy's choice stomps on the competition.
You, Moon
I don't know, though.
Man.
With his face, though, it looks like he's winking.
He probably
It's
likes
like
it.
it makes me think, yeah, of like the memes of Lady Dimitrescu that came out of like people wanting to get stepped on.
People really fucking liked her.
Well, she was a hottie, but she was creepy. I liked her until she had pulled out those big ass claws. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I also found out that I can start pressing buttons and my character will do things while we're like at the end of the loading screen. That's how I accidentally threw a grenade. 'Cause I was just pressing random buttons.
Get a fidget toy.
That's what a controller is.
I mean, get yourself a controller fidget toy.
Why? When I have a controller right here.
Because it's not going to cause consequences or like kill people.
When have I ever been like punished for anything I've done in a game?
Oh, sure, like never.
No. Now I have to loot the corpses again. Maybe there's a different way I can go. No, because that's just will want me to go across the bridge, right? Does it? Hold on. Okay, so it wants me to go. Wait. There we go. It wants me to go here. is that way, and yeah, okay, I have to. Stupid water instantly kills you. What fucking kind of game is this?
I mean, that one wasn't an instant though. Like you actually sank and could see the underside of the ship.
Yeah, because I slid down the side. Just because. Oh. Was that another card?
Maybe.
Or was it this? Plasma side?
It might be. No, you got that a while ago.
I don't know what's the next time I need to pay attention on what I picked up for that.
I feel like it's an Auntie's Choice thing. It might just be a little jingle every time you pick up like an Auntie's Choice, like
maybe. Okay. But by the looks of this place ain't super big. Ooh, what's this? I wonder if this was the cave that his friend was going to meet him at.
I don't know. Hey, Zeb, we're back.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Do we get to see it? Yeah. I thought that was supposed to be once it hits orbit. That was not orbit. The fuck did you do, Niles? We have some bad news about your team. Oh, that little explosion? That was all Niles' handiwork. It's called sabotage, obviously. The third one.
The third one?
What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades. And what of the cipher?
There you go. First one, we're not gonna get paid for it.
Fine.
We got to sabotage a ship.
I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles.
But money.
Thank you for being true.
We have plenty of shit to fucking sell.
But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Don't worry about it, just glad we could help. You should have seen the customers I used to deal with had some real spitters. You're lucky I like Niles so much. The roustabout.
Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. And they spit? How unhygienic. I haven't much to reward you with, but Take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Don't expect us to bail out every time you get into trouble. We'll just say good luck.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to bail them out again. Ooh, companion mod kits. You have acquired a companion mod kit. At a workbench, you can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and an advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting access to more powerful mods. Cool.
Okay.
We can install mods on Niles.
No offense
Hey man,
to Val,
you want more
but it's
cybernetics?
real nice having. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yes.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Okay, so mods. Where do we go to?
Party upgrades.
Party upgrades.
Party. All right. Okay.
Okay. So we
let's
can
see.
only pick one.
Superheated
guess
acceleration round. Niles' weapon now deals plasma damage. It deals slightly increased damage.
Okay.
Okay. Shock damage has significantly increased damage. Okay. Rubberized joint seals. Niles gains immunity to shock side effects, and the effectiveness of his armor is increased. Okay. Niles gains immunity to corrosive side effects, and the effectiveness of his armor is increased.
Okay, so what do we want? I don't know if we get to pick 2 or 1, so pick the one you want the most first.
I want to give him corrosive damage, resistance, corrosive resistance,
Acid-proof joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that seems like a good thing. Oh, I think we can pick a second one for the one on top.
Okay, so fire or lightning.
Hold on. A prototype barrel attachment superheats rounds, violating 16 different Earth Directorate mandates. Fire.
Fire. Okay.
Valerie.
I think we have.
Is Valerie any upgrades? Is that it?
No, we don't.
No, we have to find. Oh, okay. So that's what they're talking about. So you need to find the one, and you find the basic, and then you find the advanced.
Yes.
Got
Okay.
time for a debrief, Commander?
Debrief.
Oh,
What do you
he's
want?
got something to say.
Good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
Someone's in a good mood. Is that warm, bubbly feeling in my chest? I thought I just had acid reflux. I wasn't sure we'd be able to talk Audra out of her plan. Helping strangers is never my goal. Directorate didn't help anyone. You and I did that. The second one. I like that one. It's funny.
Pretty sure Val can give you something for that. The reflux, I mean. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
I mean, yeah, sure. You're right. How should we celebrate? Last time I celebrated on the job, I ended up making balloon animals until my hands bled. I hope you're not going to celebrate by trying to cook Spratwurst again. Let's say the third one.
Third one?
Yeah.
No. Trust, I learned my lesson there. Got the burns to prove it. On Triangular, might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
It's an honor working alongside you again, Niles. You're becoming a fine agent. How long until we hear from Zebulon again, do you think? Yeah, that one.
I'll bank on sooner rather than later. Stolen intelligence spoils quickly. He'll probably want to act on whatever it is his friends gathered from the Vox. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
Okay.
All right. To the town to talk to the mayor man. Or what was it? The minister?
Something
What
like
was his
that.
name again? It is a very ridiculous name. Jump, jumpity, jump, jump. Ooh, Angie's Choice brand distress signal. Tune the wireless.
How do I do
It
that?
said hit the. Well, no, it said hit the back button, select button.
Oh, select.
Go to your journal. Trying to remember where the wireless thing was. Yeah, right trigger to wireless.
Wireless.
Auntie's Choice brand distress signal, the bottom one.
I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
That's the place. That's the farm, dude.
Ah, okay. So
What you're coming up on. Save? If you want to attempt that.
I'm gonna save when we get closer. Okay, what was it? The lab that shouted.
Yeah, find personnel trapped in lab. Is that one?
So he wants me to go to the grain silo first before I start.
Yeah, because he wants to, yes, you might. I think it wants you to stealth.
Because I was gonna say on the way back, should we just take out the farm? But
nah, he wants us to. Yeah, he wants us to help find a cure. Stealthy, stealthy, stealth. Now's about. You better be fucking stealth. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak as long as you stay crouched, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects, plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate.
Do we want to keep it or reject it?
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna be crouching much. Okay.
I would say, yeah, reject.
So I guess we can get
fast.
random things throughout the game.
That's cool. I actually kind of like that. Where it's like, hey, you found a flaw, but the flaw can give you a little benefit, but hey, it can also give you a bad thing. Like that fucking 10-meter radius sound because your knees pop. Oh, I would be dead. I have bad knees.
Anybody around?
Alright, so for the folks at home, we attempted this a bit. This was like the first time we approached this area, we got a whole like thing pop up saying difficult enemies that you're not equipped to deal with. And yeah, we found out really quickly that we weren't. Bad time. Oh, don't forget about the stealth grass. Oh, you're still turned into the wireless. That's what that sound is. That's what the music's coming from. Alright, the door is barred shut. Let's see if there's a different way in. Stealth grass, nice. So yeah, I actually really do like that. I like that it like just random things just based on like stuff that you do. Not to mention it's also like free perks. The door is barred shut, so we might have to try to find a locking mechanism maybe?
Coming up on some foes. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking flight between our 10-hour shifts. Work in the assembly line makes for a
The fucking jingle shit playing while you're sneaking around. It's great.
We don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow.
Oh, you know what?
No, sir. We crack
Wait.
room temp tin.
The guy over here.
That's right.
That's at the
Nothing
terminal.
like an instant
Probably
soft
open
serving
up
of
that.
feral pork paste to boost productivity to
Maybe.
full burn in those small hours.
Marvel.
All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor.
I will say we're not getting the warning about these guys being too difficult for you anymore.
It's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory bags into my tummy. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy?
So he wants to help find a cure for his employees. Can we do that?
I don't know. I was like,
Without actually killing them.
there wasn't a terminal.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me get up there.
Broadcasting only the most
Walkie's
profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Explosive.
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung credibility. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the
Oh, okay, it's the skull thing. That's so I just was kind of looking up. That's how you can go in guns blazing or sneak your way through.
and that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in your unarmed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Okay, they didn't see me.
Okay, so you need to go into the lab. The place where he was, where it's barred shut, that's not the entrance to the lab. The entrance to the lab is the front of this building. In the lab, you can find a terminal.
Not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone, although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. You can't do both.
Man, keeps me.
Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's
Maybe turn off your wireless so you can hear better.
Good idea.
And maybe save.
Because you're wanting to try and save these guys, correct?
I mean, yeah, well, that's what the guy wants. He wants to be able to cure them. Like, they're not doing this of their own volition. Something happened. Okay, now we got the leaders and bosses health bar shit.
Whatever went wrong here, I wager it's got to do with that red
Niall,
substance.
shut the fuck up!
Might be best we look and don't touch.
We're stealthing you. You were too loud.
You moving? You moving? He's moving.
Yes, it says the entrance is on the left side of the facility. Which is where you are. You're on the left side. Oh, there's like a dude right behind you. I'm just looking at the map, and I just watched a dude like walk like right behind you.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't
You're just gonna open it if we
Scream
don't
twice
get
for yes.
fucked through.
Oh god.
What
Could
a...
it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Okay.
You want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long. Change your tune a bit since sending that distress signal. You don't seem in much of a position to be making demands. The second one.
Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
Need to know specifics. Before I agree to anything, we should discuss my fee before we get any further. How exactly did you end up trapped in there? Second one.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment. Dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. Should be quite fair.
I'll take care of your little problem for a nominal increase in the amount of bits. My time is worth, I don't know, whatever you consider fair. I mean, the first one. Fucking...
Don't focus so much on monetary compensation. Think of the goodwill you'll earn with Auntie's choice. We have vision and we are going places. This project especially. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Oof. Someone from Auntie's telling us not to worry about money?
Yeah.
That seems weird. Sounds perversely compelling. What's our next move? I think the word you meant to say was manipulation. Just get to the point already. The second one.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Stuck in with that. I'd rather not relive all the details. Lie. I walked in with that incident. Everyone was very nice to me. Let's lie. What the fuck would it do?
I find that highly unlikely. Some failed attempt at levity, perhaps, to mask fear. No matter. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
Let's get on with it.
The second one.
The second one.
Sure your subordinates find that attitude
one
quite
of them, I'll
inspiring.
take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
First one. Doubtlessly.
It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
The second one. Barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable
I do,
of
just not in
following
medicine.
simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Let's see. What do I need to do? What do you remember about what happened? How'd you end up in there? I'd still like to know more about your program. Second one.
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
He locked himself in. So he heard a noise. Suddenly his people were acting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and locked himself in, and he's assuming it's a contamination. No, where do we start? Yes, what exactly do you study here? A visionary lab like this gets to set its own agenda, right? So this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo. The third one, let's use our brilliance.
Well, certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
What do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Where can I find all that? The old samples aren't good enough. I could probably scrape up some of the goo. All finding from the expedition. Doesn't tell me much. How about some details? The second one.
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
I'll be off then. Okay, so we can just sneak out of here.
Save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Yeah, so we can just like sneak out of here, and then we can go talk to the mayor, head back to the town, talk to the mayor guy, and continue this at a different point in time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that'll be hella helpful later. Yeah.
Moving fast and breaking things.
All right.
Back to the
cat. Away.
Oh wait, that's the Red Spire. We want to go to the other.
We gotta go. We want to go. There you go.
It's probably still safe.
Yeah, that way we can just gotta go around, because I don't think they get upset unless we like unless you actually like enter the grounds. Oh, what the fuck is someone?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you figured, yeah.
Is there a way around over here? Maybe? Probably should just go back this way.
Well, maybe go to the road in front of this place, though, so you don't trigger people.
I think I can get through this way. If I just hug them. There we go.
All right. Throw them back.
All the way back. Got anything to say?
Put it in a memo.
Oh, what's that?
Dunno. Arbiter training facility, some old Vector building.
Unauthorized entry into an Arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Okay, so come back here later. Understood.
Protocols not yet shown.
He's almost there.
Where's my other gun? Does it keep? Oh, did I not put it back on after I died?
I don't think you put it back on after you put the hat back.
There.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
You certainly can't have mine.
No. No. That you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation.
Oh, thank
With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It'd be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Ah, foreshadowing a decision.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Let's see, I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something. Let me leave here for a bit to come up with an answer. You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
Okay.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
So yeah, I'm trying to find someone here named Voxstein DeVries. I need to get into the Vox Relay. Whisper to Niles. Think we can trust this guy? Who says I desire anything? I'm just passing through. Whisper to Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Do we want to tell him about DeVries?
I mean, she's working independently, so they have no stakes with her.
That's true. Yeah, let's tell him about DeVries.
Okay, so
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I need to get into the box relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
okay.
See, well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen. It's a bit vague, isn't it? Nice sales pitch. My conscience is my own business, thanks. Sorry, I don't want that kind of responsibility right now. Second one.
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed.
Oh.
This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Ooh, he wants to know how to mentally refresh people. So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else? What do you know about mental refreshment? Who's a grafted soldier? I'll think about it. Third one. Who's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, literally short-lived.
Okay.
You must not have much faith in your troops if you're sending me after one. So go to this ministry and retrieve anything else. Third, what do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
Okay.
I'll think about it. Let me collect some information first. Let's go talk to the other chick first. I'm not sure I want to help this dude mentally refresh people.
Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
Okay, but we'll talk to her next time. We'll call it for now.
Watch out for that.
Oof, yeah. I'm really not sure I want to give Auntie Cleo the ability to mentally refresh people.
Watch out for that Auntie
Doesn't
Cleo.
look like a bad
I know
thing.
she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Yeah, Auntie Cleo, a badass bitch.
But, yep, that is where we'll call it for now. So hope everybody had a fun time.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, hopefully with some more, barring the universe letting us. If you want to find the VOD, today's VOD, go to the YouTube channel. Gotta make sure you look under the live section though, because YouTube is weird about it.
Yes.
But yeah, happy times on wherever you happen to be, and look forward to seeing everybody next time.
So long, everybody.